Greetings, I'm Atkins. Today I'm continuing. This is my live stream of. Holy fucking shit, where the hell's my glasses? Oh, there they are. This is my live stream of my Wednesday, June 12th, 2024. Oh yeah, and it was a late happy birthday to first electro character we got. Librarian of the Knights of Librarian of the Knights of Avonius Library, Lisa. I don't know if she has a last name or not. Today, after I'm done with my dailies, after we're done with my dailies, we're gonna probably do some weapon pulls.
Honestly, I would love that somebody like
me. It's today because I have a residence appointment. But my mom likes to be a little bitch about planning. I'm gonna push my lens in there. Hey, garlic baguette. Oh, I already have garlic baguette. That was easy. No. Brilliant. Okay. Okay, it's just the...
Go! As a good measure.
Oh yeah, that's right.
This was well done.
Oh, fuck no.
Hey, go, Baron Bunny! Lights out.
Roasted fry. Unfortunate wipe out.
Bring Baron Bunny.
Chill to the bone.
That's how you like it, bitch.
Cut bladder.
As a dutiful
Sweet dreams, big boy. As well. And until we unlock all 7 nations, should I give the gliders that match the element? Or the region they go to?
leave it all to me.
Water jet.
We haven't reached Nadalin. The only place we're missing here is Nadalin and Shesnaya.
Shiver!
To my hammer.
Ew, what the fuck?
You can't run!
Yeah, boy. Oh man, I forgot to do my favorite line.
As a good
Oh yeah, getting hard holding this motherfucker.
lights out.
Go. Bombs away.
Oh. Oh shit. I mean, God, I heard Nadalin's gonna be bitchin'. Now, a great place to get rainbow roses is near the Luzine, I think? I can't pronounce. It's near the fountain. Luzine. And in these...
Let it rain!
And the rumblings of, like, used to be houses or something.
As a dutiful maid would.
I think these used to be ruins of a residential.
Someone needs assistance.
Oh, not these motherfuckers.
I'll catch up.
Something tells me that there used to be houses here. Oh, hello. You need them for Arcano.
Water tank!
I must leave no stone unturned.
Oh, she's not originally from France.
No escape.
Has never left the current Archon, or that's just me? Because he got his Sovereign Dragon powers back or something? I have no idea. I'm going to keep Justice. Licks. I just know he's a judge of all the fonts. Do other nations have their own court systems, or do they just go straight to Fontaine? I think the main reason why Yenfei didn't go. But I met Yenfei in Fontaine because I think she's only barred in Leeway. I don't know how court works. Nah, these fools a lot. I think Yenfei is like only barred in Leeway. Just like for states here, you have to be barred in certain. You can only practice law when you're barred in the bar of that said state. Now, I'm pretty sure it's similar here.
Ad Astra Abyssosk. Thank you for completing today's commissions. Ad Astra Abyssosk.
I think it's like the same process as
the Adventurers Guild.
you have to be a bard in state. But I have no idea. No, I have no bloody idea. It could be similar, but okay. Dude, I'm saving up for Robin. No, Firefly. Because, as you know, I'm a Tokusatsu fan. I'm as a Tokusatsu fan. As a Super Sentai / Kamen Rider, or as in the U.S. Power Ranger and Kamen Rider fan. You know I'm gonna be on that shit. Why are like two characters have like a
My blade will lead us through the shadows.
Nice. Wait, hold up. Oh. Damn. Bitch, I'm still trying to get used to the Okay. I mean, I already have. I'll hate them. I'm not quite sure if I'm gonna E6 them. No. C6 them. If all I get is just fucking shit. I'm pulling for her weapon since I already got her. You think I'm gonna C6 that shit? Chance of me getting a box. The standard banner is slim. Ooh, a Dragon's Bane! Nice. Got a shit ton of those. Plus, I spent all my gotcha luck on Clorinde. You think I'm gonna get a fucking pop star in the standard banner? Dude. Oh my god. And even in the weapon banner? Shit! Dude, if I pulled I'll hate them's weapon instead of Clorinde's weapon? Nice. I think I gave her the Iron Sting. Cause, hey, why not? God, I have a lot of those. I thought, dude, I have a. I can't destroy it. Okay, wait. Dude, I have like two. I already. E5. Dude, I have like E5 drive the Dragon's Bane twice. Twice. Okay, now we're waiting for this. Yeah. Nah, I don't give a shit about the weapons. The sacrificial sword. Oh, that looks awesome. Oh, damn. Electric spear. Do I have electric spear?
A duel is a battle of wills,
Ganyu's stone.
extension of the duelist spirit. If
Okay. I thought that was a dragon's bane. Every character in the party who hails from Leeway. Character who equips this weapon. Wait, do I already have this one? Oh, I don't think so. It says it's new.
your heart recoils in fear, then your sword may as well be in its scabbard, because you will not.
You said it was originally from Leeway, so I put that on a Leeway character. Yeah. Oh, damn, I'm gonna need arrows.
Wield it effectively against your foe.
That's not what I wanted. Damn it! I didn't. Why am I always going to character selection? Never reasons me. Cool. Dory Constellation. Did I use 6 Dory yet? I don't know. Yeah. yeah, he's 6. Nice. Well. No. Not by your lesbian, not by your being a bitch. Okay, Judgment Day. Go to Court of Fontaine. Oh. Cool.
Do you also see Navia and Clorinde over there? They look like they might have run into some kind of trouble. Let's go check out what's going on! Can we play Banker next time?
Still no dice?
Not at all. And I've asked pretty much everyone in the Court of Fontaine already. Lynette's ears drooped as soon as she heard that we'd have to be out and about for days on end. And Fremine, he hid himself under his helmet as soon as he realized there'd be people around that he didn't know.
Shit!
I feel like both of them would be more than up to it.
I've asked them already. They're both pretty busy right now.
I'll give a bitch.
I just gave the members of the Spina a few days off, too, so I don't want to bother them either.
This is getting pretty difficult.
Navia, Clorinde, what's up?
Oh my. Well, if it isn't my dear partners. How are you all doing?
Huh. Navia?
Oh, you mean...
Yep, this is our chance.
Why are you looking at me like that? What are you guys going to do?
Need our help with something?
Oh, precisely. My dear partners, we've got a huge problem right now that only you can solve.
This is about my dick?
Absolutely. We've already exhausted all our other options.
What kind of problem?
Paimon, would you join us and play Marechaussee Hunter Judgment Day?
What the fuck is that about? Yeah?
Marechaussee, what now?
It's a new game script by the Tabletop Troupe, a local roleplay adventure club.
Ever heard of the Tabletop Troupe? They put out games that allow you to participate in a story and roleplay characters with your friends. Oh, I've loved their stuff ever since I was a kid.
That sounds super interesting.
Clorinde and I are both veteran members of the club. Recently, someone came up with a new script and was looking for people to help playtest it for them. Of course, I couldn't refuse. I mean, come on! A brand new script? Nobody has ever played it before.
Generally speaking, scripts at that level of development have a lot of issues, but I think this one is pretty solid. The author obviously put a lot of work into the story, and the world building is also quite credible.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! I'm know I was the one that handed you the script, but some of us haven't read it yet. No spoilers, please.
Anyway, the script calls for a team of 4. Ah, yes. We're missing one final player right now.
You're right. It is a big problem.
You're saying you'll help us out? I knew I could count on you, partner.
Paimon and the Traveler are kind of a deal. Is that okay?
That's not a problem. I'll adjust the pace based on the actual number of players and ensure that everyone has a good time.
Well, Traveler, what do you think? Wanna play? Paimon will follow your lead.
Gotta be on the look for a great script. This is like D&D. I mean, I've been although I haven't
Manager
played
from the
some
club right away.
campaigns.
Script manager. Didn't you just say that you gave Clorinde the script?
The club introduced a completely new kind of gameplay for this script. In this iteration, the Game Master's version of the script is incomplete. The script manager provides the next part of the script only after players have completed the current list of objectives. On top of that, in order to increase player immersion, the club has created some of the story's sets and scenes in real life. We'll only know where we should go once the script manager reveals the starting location.
Wow, you're right. Whoever wrote this script really did put in a lot of work.
And it's got a real healthy amount of suspense, right? I mean, even the GM doesn't know how the story will end.
Gee,
I look forward to experience.
Oh, Game Master.
Why don't you go meet up with the others first? They should all be waiting at Chioria Boutique. I'll come over with the script manager as soon as I find them.
Sounds good. Remember to always watch where you're going, and don't rush.
You say that like I'm 6 years old or something. Let me think. What kind of character should I play this time?
I just hope you'll pick up some useful skills this time. Oh, and stop trying to persuade every animal you come across.
Who's a cute kitty? Silent Night. Oh, God. Was this Christmas themed? Yeah, that's Chiori's. Let's have Chiori's, Again, Chiori is originally from Inazuma. I think her outfits will probably have a little bit of infusion with leeway. Of a little bit of influence. Mostly Fontaine with a little bit of Inazuma flair. Now what the hell am I doing? Ah. Oh, I think Emily is going to be the next character of the drip marketing. Navia. Spin the party evening, you're all invited. Yes. Rope your fun as well, would you? Kiara. No, that's the yokai. From the yokai cat carrier. That Chiori made her outfit. And Shavus is, well, by the Special Forces team that's voiced by Erica Limbach. Oh, Nadlin. She has 9 designs. Oh. I don't know what the fuck. I mean, I meet them in Shiori. I'm at Shiori Petite. I can't fucking say that word. Yeah, I do not want to piss her up. You don't want to piss Shiori off unless you want to be yeeted out of the window. Oh, okay. Hey.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
Hey, it's Farina and Lenny.
You're back. Huh? And you've got the Traveler and Paimon with you too.
What a pleasant surprise. I assume you'll be joining us for the game then?
Lenny, for
Oh, I don't have Lenny.
I didn't know you were playing too.
Farina.
Members of the tabletop troupe?
Hey, you too?
I'm more of a casual member, if anything. I haven't taken part in many formal club activities. Lynette, Fremine, and I play something similar at the Hotel Bouffe Tété sometimes, but I'm usually the GM. Still, I'm sure it'll be fun being a player for the first time. I'm looking forward to it.
Matt, you think this is my only D&D-like game? I tried to do a podcast of it, a D&D podcast, and until my friend Jimmy, aka Psychotech, galvanizes and fuss with the audio problems. I just don't remember the time the Dungeon Master rolled a crit fail, and a goblin shot himself in the foot and died.
Well, I'm not part of the club at all. Clorinde simply woke me up first thing this morning, said there was a good script worth experiencing, and asked if I wanted in.
If you're interested, I can give you a referral. That should give you a 40% discount on membership fees.
I think I'll wait to see how this experience plays out first, especially when it comes to the quality of the script. If it's sufficiently fun, then I'll join.
Do you participate in a lot of tabletop troupe activities, Clorinde?
You could say that. She's actually one of the few senior game masters of the troupe.
Yeah?
Right. I knew about that even when she was still my subordinate.
It's nothing. Really, just a small hobby of mine.
Just like polishing your pistols and your swords.
Champion duelist. It's kind of hard to imagine you role-playing with a bunch of friends.
And so if we have a problem with any of the rules...
Surely you jest. I would never intentionally make things difficult for my players. I maintain a clear boundary between my professional and personal lives. The me you see at court represents...
Is that about petting pussies?
I put
I should shut up.
feelings to the side and grant a fair duel to all who seek to defend their honor.
Oh, what a coincidence.
In my personal life, I'm just an ordinary person. Someone who feels anger and sadness, just like everyone else.
Well, you say that, but for all the time I've known you, I don't think I've ever seen you cry. I've seen you get angry, sure, but now I'm wondering whether you were actually mad or if it just looked that way from the outside.
I was probably in work mode during those times.
Is that so? Well, in any case, I just feel like even in your personal life, you don't get emotional very often.
So you want to see me cry? That might be a little difficult. A show of anger, though, that might be something I could accomplish.
No, that's not what I meant.
Why is...
I'm
I love ya.
Allow me to introduce you to the script manager, Mr. Florian.
Pleasure to meet you all.
Hello. Wait, are you a champion duelist too, Mr. Florian?
Oh, no. This is just the costume provided by the club. I occasionally play a few of the roles in my scripts.
That sounds like a lot of work.
It's nothing. It's the least we could do to give the players a more immersive experience. Anyway, allow me to give you a brief introduction of the script. This script was adapted from the real history of the Marushosei hunters. You all are the role of hunters from a bygone era and resolve a series of events unfolding in the capital.
Paimon's not super familiar with the history of the Marushosei hunters. Is that a problem?
I can't even pronounce that.
No problem at all. I can give you a brief rundown. So, basically, Marushosei hunters were people who dedicated themselves to hunting monsters and protecting the city by using a special swordsmanship technique passed down over generations. Their story can be traced back to the ancient Remurian dynasty, as well as the first hunter, Cassiodor. But I'll leave the finer details for you to seek out and discover later.
And I'll provide additional commentary as the story progresses.
In that case, brave hunters, are you ready to set out on an unknown adventure?
Oh,
Just one sentence and it's like we're in the story already.
I love adventure. I wonder what adventure taste is. It sounds like chocolate.
I see many a determined...
I'm sorry. I just had to do it.
Head over to this location and begin your heroic journey.
As we follow the story, it leads us to specific scenes. Ooh, sounds pretty innovative. What does the message in the envelope say?
It's the exact location of the scene, as well as the formal permission to use the venue. Seems like they have everything prepared. Please check all your belongings, everyone, and make sure you haven't forgotten anything. Once you're ready, please follow me to the designated location.
Yeah, man.
Hunter Squad, move out!
I'm sorry. Okay, let's see what this fucking thing is. That's not what it's going for. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's way too convenient. And right there's a... I feel like you're still a bitch. Morris, I can't even say that. Do you know how long it took me just to properly pronounce Mitsuno Hinotachi? Oh, shit. What the fuck? Was that there before? I think it was. Oh. Is that the game venue? Yeah. God, I'm so bored than a fucking collie and all. Wait, no, I can't use that joke anymore. Since I don't have a collie!
Whoa. They really have thought of everything. Even the Phaetometer is here and ready to go for us.
That was a fuck. What the fuck's a
Phaetometer? What's that?
It's a card that's used to determine action success or failure.
Ah.
We need to use it when we try to use certain skills.
Ah.
And what about all the dessert and tea? Is that for us as well?
That's what the message said.
Grab.
That's so nice. It feels just like a tea party with friends.
I haven't seen that much crab since my sister's pussy. Ha!
I think you might be more of a snack hunter than a Marushosei hunter, Paimon.
Marase hunt. Fuck!
If there are delicious snacks to be...
I can't fucking say that. I can't fucking pronounce that shit for daylight. Do you know how long it took me just to pronounce Mitsuno Hinotachi? There's a shit ton of crabs here!
Looking forward to the story more than anything.
Very fair. Then, let us begin. First, please pick up the blank character cards in front of you, and write down your name and profession.
No.
You can find an abbreviated version of the rules printed on the back of your character card. If you have any questions, feel free to ask me. Everyone is a Marachose hunter. To reflect this, the club has prepared a small badge for everyone.
Ooh, nice.
When does shit get real?
As hunters, you have proficiency in swordsmanship and fighting by default, so there's no need to allocate any additional skill points to those areas.
Navia, there's a crab in your fucking...
Swordsmanship? So there's a fighting part to all of this? Paimon's not sure she can do all that on her own. Maybe Paimon can just stick with you?
Navia, there's a fucking crab on your fucking chair.
Why don't you share a character card then? The Traveler will be the Marachose hunter, and you can be his little floating assistant.
Huh. Kinda like in real life.
So, for the name, do I fill it out with the name of my character?
Yep. It can be any name you like.
You can use your real name too if you want. I do that whenever I get too lazy to think of a new name.
Oh, so it would be like experiencing a different life, but still as yourself. That's not a bad idea.
In that case, I think I'll continue to use the name Linny then.
Oh, hell no. There's a crab on that snide table.
You have a limited amount of skill points that you can use to learn a number of skills. The more points you invest in a particular skill, the easier it will be to pass associated checks.
I'll take persuasion and investigation. Those are must-haves when it comes to me.
Oh, god damn it.
Oh, those skills sound like they'd be useful for gathering intelligence. Good idea, Navia. Just as expected of a veteran player.
So, should we also take those skills then?
Still that fucking crab.
Not necessarily. Since we're working together as a team, we could leave the negotiations to Navia.
Something went screwy. I'm gonna say learn insight.
Oh, something that'll help you get a read on other people's thoughts. Sounds useful.
Oh, shit. Alright. Cooking?
Gotta say, this suits you really well. Nothing boosts morale like good food. So what do you think?
I'm gonna apologize.
You want to learn these two skills?
Yep.
Let's see. Oh, looks like you each have enough points to choose one final skill.
You've all picked such classic skills.
Oh,
It's fine to go a little bit out of the box, you know.
Why do I get the feeling she's getting ready to cause trouble?
For example, this one here. Summon. Doesn't it sound super mysterious and cool?
Oh, I saw that one just now as well. The description says, this skill can be used under certain circumstances to summon characters or creatures that fit the script's world-building rules.
The script's world-building rules, huh? But how are we supposed to know what a Marachose hunter can summon?
Oh, that's not for us to worry about, my friend. Just learn the skills that interest you, and the GM will take care of the rest.
Alright, you've convinced Paimon. Let's learn summon then. Paimon can't wait to see what kind of thing shows up.
Well, now that everyone's more or less finished creating their characters, we can begin.
I'm just waiting for shit getting real.
For the first time, though, let me ask. Would you like to play on easy mode or authentic mode?
What's the difference between the two?
Well, in role-playing games, the story sometimes changes based on the decisions of the players and the results of the Fatometer. For example, if you fail a check, that means you cannot use the target skill in that scenario. A critical failure may even result in further negative consequences.
Shit.
If you choose to play in authentic mode, Every time you elect to use a skill, you'll need to use the Fatometer to see whether you succeed or fail, and face any consequences that may follow. If you choose easy mode instead, every check will be successful by default, and you won't have to worry about luck playing a factor.
Okay, I get it. It's the Fatometer thing we got from Lenny's story quest, I think.
Given that I'd like to focus on the story, I suppose I should pick easy mode. I'd feel bad if I brought the team down by failing my checks.
Huh? Oh, come on. Don't worry about that. RNG is the lifeblood of role-playing games. I'm going with authentic mode for sure. Never knowing what you might have to doesn't that sound exciting?
That sounds
I'd rather be mentally prepared for what might happen.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with Farina on this one.
Alright, then I'll mark down Farina for easy mode. All her checks will be successful by default. As usual, Navia and Linny will play on authentic mode.
What about you, dear partner? How would you like to
I think easy mode?
Are you sure?
Yes.
No
Because I
need to
don't
worry about the pesky Fatometer. Pretty good choice if you just want to relax and play the game.
Honestly, I don't think Clorinde would make things too difficult for us no matter what the Fatometer says. Isn't that right, Clorinde?
No promises.
That wasn't super reassuring.
Well, anyway, enough talk. Let's get started. I want to experience at least a good chunk of the story today.
Speaking of the story,
There's no reason to really
why
happen.
is the beginning scene on a beach?
Well, that's because... a long time ago, back when civilization was still in its infancy, powerful demons and evil sorcerers ruled over the land.
Oh, God.
They created a host of monsters and sent them to slaughter all humans in existence. Soon, a group of human rebels banded together. With their swords raised, they swore to brave the darkness, and in doing so, subdue each and every monster that saw.
Oh, God, I like that.
They became known as the Marachose Hunters.
I love the art they gave them. What the fuck? Oh, it's a loading screen. Is this a loading screen for a new game mode? Yeah. Oh yeah, this is different. This is way different.
Sometime later, as a member of the Marachose Hunters, you receive a commission. Following the address provided on the message, you take a boat and arrive in this strange city.
Motherfucker. This is Mondstadt.
The slightly salty air of the docks as you begin to survey your surroundings. There aren't many people in the vicinity, but you do take...
Oh, this is definitely Mondstadt.
Others who, like you, seem to be sizing up this place. Your eyes meet, and you realize these people are fellow Marachose hunters, likely led to this location after receiving the same commission as you.
You're all Marachose hunters too, right? Allow me to introduce myself. The name's Navia, monster hunter by trade and helpful neighborhood businesswoman on the side. What say you to traveling together? We can help each other out on the road.
Ugh.
Okay.
Oh, look at Lenny.
My name is Linny. I've been wandering since I was little and picked up a few less than legal tricks along the way. I was adopted by a Marachose hunter and later chose to follow in his footsteps.
Is this where you introduce your character to everyone? It sounds
Like the art for them.
sometimes. My name is Farina, and, I grew up in a noble family. I always had a strong interest in performance and the arts. Even though I'm a Marachose hunter, what I really want is to be a performing artiste.
Hey, that's really cool. You can do it, Farina. That's exactly how it's done.
Paimon is Paimon, a good friend and companion to this Marashosei hunter right here.
I've been studying the culinary arts.
Oh, shit.
I hope my delicious food can help boost people's spirits.
That's wonderful. I'll be looking forward to your cooking during our adventures together.
Well, if we're all here for the same commission, why don't we take some time to confirm what we need to do?
You open your envelopes at the same time. The message reads, "To the honorable and trustworthy Marashosei hunters, our kingdom is currently facing a grave crisis. The lands outside the capital have been overtaken by monsters, and our people are being led astray by forces of wickedness. We beseech you, please help us resolve this crisis and return peace and stability to our home."
Huh. The layout of this city looks super familiar. It kind of reminds Paimon of Mondstadt.
Eh.
The scriptwriter must have used a real-world city as a reference when coming up with the map.
As experienced hunters, the layout of the city reminds you of places once traveled. You recall the sight of tree-lined streets and the gentle tranquility of days gone by. Yet, as you regard the city in front of you, it appears to be little more than an empty shell. Its hollow gates are open to you, beckoning you to come forth and bring salvation back to the town.
I carefully read every line of the letter and turn my attention to the signatures at the bottom. Who issued this commission to us?
You see a long string of unfamiliar names. It would seem that many of the residents of the city issued this commission together. They sensed that things were not right within the kingdom and sent a distress signal to the outside world.
In that case, why don't we take a walk around the city and see if we can learn anything from the local residents?
We might be able to get some leads on the monsters and bad guys we're after.
You look up and see a tavern nearby. It appears to be open for the day.
It's obviously the Angel Share.
If the novels I've read are anything to go by, taverns are usually full of information.
God fucking damn it, Farina, you little bitch. Oh.
As you approach the tavern, you find a plainly dressed woman standing nearby.
Lady,
she
just
appears
my ass.
About something.
Greetings, friend.
What the fuck?
Lovely weather we're having today, don't you think?
I'm still getting used to this fucking...
Oh, hello. I suppose you're right. The weather today is quite lovely. If only those monsters out there would stop causing trouble.
It seems like every character included in the script has a certain amount of useful information to offer. If we keep asking questions, we might be able to get some good leads.
Excuse me.
Don't be sad. Life is all about optimism.
Excuse me.
Oh, that reminds me. What did you have for breakfast this morning?
Huh?
Bitch, what?
I don't think that's the kind of question we're supposed to ask.
Honestly, these are thought bubbles.
Nothing turns a frown upside down like good food. How about some macarons? I could make you some.
You didn't even take cooking as one of your skill proficiencies.
That's not necessary, miss. Excuse me for saying this, but you don't really look like a chef. Besides, I'm not really a fan of sweets.
So you're someone who barely smiles and doesn't like sweets. You're really starting to remind me of this one friend of mine.
Damn.
Hey, did she just... me?
Clorinde must have broke character for a second.
This isn't getting us anywhere. Traveler, maybe you can think of something.
Bitches. I would like to on-site check to see what's Troubling her.
The results of insight checks aren't disclosed to the players, so I'll be the one consulting the phaetometer.
Oh, shit.
You recall all the lessons you've learned in your time and begin to carefully observe the woman's mannerisms. You notice that when she's quiet, she has an empty look in her eyes, as if her thoughts have drifted to a place far, far away. And when she speaks, she often subconsciously reaches out to touch the ring on her left hand.
Did something happen to your husband?
So you noticed. That's a little embarrassing. A horde of monsters suddenly appeared near the capital recently, so all the guards were dispatched to fight them.
Melancholic.
Do you remember when those monsters appeared?
I'm not completely sure. All I know is that my husband was dispatched to fight them 3 days ago.
Do you know where he was sent?
I'm a cook.
It all happened so fast. When we said our goodbyes, he couldn't even tell me where they were sending him.
You have our thanks, friend. We'll find and defeat those monsters as soon as possible. We sincerely hope your husband will be able to return to your side soon.
Oh, thank you.
Don't worry. We'll find him. Just try to remain optimistic and wait for good news. We don't always get to choose what happens to us. But we do get to choose the little things, like what we eat and how we respond to the things life throws our way. I hope that one day, you too will recognize the power of something as small and inconsequential as a delicious dessert.
I'll do my best. You bid farewell to the woman, and continue your journey further into the city.
And props to Crystal Lee, she get like, with voices Clorinde, she knows how to, what the fuck?
As you venture further into the city, the streets appear largely empty. An elderly woman walks past.
Pardon me.
You shake her head as she puts away her wrinkled wallet. A nearby merchant folds his arms and gives you a disdainful look. You get the impression that he's someone who has long gotten used to the sight before him.
What you looking at me for, you little bastard?
Although he doesn't seem very friendly, merchants are usually a good source of information, right?
Pardon me, sir. I'd like to ask a question if I may.
That depends. How much are you willing to pay?
How about this much?
What do you take me for? Some lowly beggar? You can't even buy half an onion with that amount.
Surely an onion can't be that expensive, right?
What do you know? War's nearly upon us. Everything costs several times what it did before. If you're not gonna buy anything, then scram.
Whoa, what a nasty guy. Maybe we shouldn't even bother talking to him.
But he still might have information we need. Traveler, can you think of something?
Persuade him. No,
Sir, we came to this city to solve the very problem you seem to be referring to. The war you mentioned, would it happen to be against the monsters outside the city? If you happen to be well informed and know a thing or two about what's going on, we'd appreciate it if you could share that information with us. After all, the sooner this problem gets resolved, the easier it will be for you to do your business.
$18. Does that seem good? Okay, that's a success.
Well, things are basically as you said, young lady. Those monsters are camped outside the city, and they've been destroying all our trade routes. We have limited reserves within the city, so if this continues, we're all gonna be in big trouble.
Wait, you're saying no one has put a plan in place to distribute supplies or maintain order?
We could all starve and those nobles in the palace wouldn't even break a sweat. Who knows? Maybe they've been in cahoots with the monsters all along.
That is concerning.
Alright. That's all the information you need, right? Off with you now. I've still got business to do.
You know, if you smiled a little more, you'd definitely get more business. And I bet that would make your life just a little bit sweeter. I'm not saying it's guaranteed to work. It's just a tip.
Sorry. Okay, can we not stop like every 5 steps?
Should we try to go somewhere with more people?
Oh, how about the city square? Follow me.
Here's the Adventures Guild. There seems to be a big fountain here somewhere in the alchemy bench.
Before you lies the city's central square. You see a man with a slightly anxious look on his face, pacing back and forth, his head hanging low.
There used to be the Grave Hunter. Or the Good Hunter.
He doesn't seem to notice your approach.
Oh, shit.
Still immersed in his own thoughts, he shakes his head and lets out a long sigh.
This guy seems promising enough. Maybe I can get some information out of him. Hello, sir. Is there anything I can do to help you?
Wait, you're...
I'm...
Oh, dear goodness! You're a Marechaussee hunter!
You recognize us? Ah, are you one of the people who wrote the commission letter?
Yes! Oh, I didn't expect you to actually come. Oh, what great news! The city is saved!
What happened here?
Alas.
Shit got real!
Comfortable, carefree lives. This city used to be free of monsters. The first Marechaussee hunter, Casiodor, the Golden Hunter, he was the one who drove them back. However,
I smell piss.
Once again surrounded the city. Perhaps the seal that kept them at bay has lost its power. Or perhaps an evil sorcerer has been meddling in our affairs. All I know for sure is that their return has stripped this city of any chance at peace.
Are there not enough soldiers to drive them out?
It's not a question of numbers. The guards simply have no idea how to deal with them. Most people my age have never even seen one of the monsters, much less been trained to fight against them. What's worse, many of us don't even know the history of the Marechaussee hunters anymore.
Damn.
When I was a child, though,
it can't be me.
tell me stories about how the Marechaussee
it's not me.
drove back the monsters. So, on the off chance that something might come of it, I decided to reach out to you. To be perfectly honest, I was starting to think all those stories were just tall tales. But now that I've seen you in person, I finally know that it was true.
Well, you can rest easy, friend.
Two views.
Marechaussee hunters are on the case.
Yeah, whatever.
The man is touched by your determination and resolve. His eyes begin to well with tears of relief.
Still, if we are going to hunt the monsters, we need to know where to find them. Can you give us any leads?
All I know is that the area outside the city is dangerous. I'm afraid I can't point you toward a specific location. Oh, although, if you leave the capital through the main gate and follow the road, you should run into a group of guards. They might know more about where to find the monsters.
I see. We'll go look for them then.
All right. Be careful. Oh, and one last thing. The monsters outside the city are just part of the problem. There are evil sorcerers inside the city as well.
Bitch, please.
So be on your guard. They're actively working with the monsters, and have corrupted the court ministers with malicious magic. They're the reason why, even inside the city, everything has been a giant mess. Even one of our kindest ministers has turned into a boorish and unreasonable figure, interested in nothing but enacting laws that exploit the people.
That sucks, dick.
How much longer we'll be able to go on like this?
Talk about being stuck between a rock and a hard place.
I feel bad for him. Maybe we should try to cheer him up?
Could I cook something?
Not everything can be solved with food.
Fuck you, Farina.
I appreciate your kindness, but for now, it's more important to focus on the crisis at hand. Brave hunters, I leave the future of this kingdom to you,
Farina. Okay, and it is another... Should this be a new game mode? No. Something just popped up.
If I understood correctly, there are currently 2 problems in the kingdom that need solving, right?
Exactly. We need to defeat the monsters outside the city and take down the evil sorcerer stirring up trouble from within.
But which problem should we tackle first?
Well, this seems like a good moment for a break. Take some time and discuss what you want to do. Let me know when you've made your decision.
I really didn't expect the
That crap's still there?
at arm's length like that. I totally thought the hunters would be treated like heroes.
Well, Clorinde said the script took cues from the real history of Fontaine, right? Maybe the real-life Marashose hunters were also treated like that.
I wouldn't say it's a perfect representation of history, but there are definitely some similarities. Would you like to hear more about it?
As long as it doesn't spoil anything in the script. You brought up bits and pieces of the hunter's history before, but it was all in passing.
Ah, shit!
The hunters were super powerful, right? Were they all from a special line of supernatural beings or something? Kind of like the yokai in Inazuma?
No. All Marashose hunters were ordinary mortal fighters. The only thing that set them apart were the special sword techniques passed down over the centuries.
Huh? So you mean anyone could become a Marashose hunter?
In theory, yes. All you would need to do is survive the rigorous training and master the swordsmanship techniques required to fight the monsters. Still, most people dropped out at the early stages, and others called it quits the minute they saw a monster in person.
What are they, pussies? And there goes my second view. Fuck!
What kind of monsters did the hunters fight exactly? Oh, and the evil sorcerer the script mentions. Did they exist in real life too?
The land of Fontaine once played host to an ancient dynasty known as Remuria.
Yep.
After that dynasty fell, monsters began to appear, intent on obstructing humans from establishing a new social order.
Makes sense.
One of the ancient sorcerers of Remuria used his power to assemble a formidable army of golems.
Yep.
He sought to use that force to establish himself as king.
Now, wait a second. Don't tell me that guy was the inspiration for the evil sorcerer in the script. We still haven't found any in-game information on him yet. So, why don't you talk about someone else for now?
Well, I wasn't planning on going into anything you might be able to find out in the game. But if you want me to talk about something else, then... How about Casiodor, the Golden Hunter? Or Egeria, the ex-Hydro Archon?
Wait, but those people are all from a super long time ago. Where did you learn all this, Clorinde?
From my master.
By master, you mean Miss Petronia?
Who?
Is someone you know?
Absolutely. Miss Petronia and my father were good friends. Back in the day, she would often bring Clorinde over to play, but...
Makes sense.
Let's not get off topic. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Responding to Egeria's call, a number of warriors followed Casiodor into battle against the monsters. This group of warriors, under Casiodor's leadership, became known as the Marashose Hunters.
Marashose.
Yet, as Fontaine entered an era of peace, their work gradually became obsolete. The Marashose Phantom, originally an association made up of hunters, eventually came to be predominantly comprised of Melusines.
Melusines! Those are...
That explains why most of the people in the script have forgotten the hunters or think of them as nothing more than a legend.
Is that really a bad thing, though? It can get tough always being the one shouldering everyone's expectations.
Depends on who you ask, I suppose. If the name of the organization no longer commands respect, investigative work is bound to suffer.
Speaking of investigations, which problem should we tackle first? Monsters or evil sorcerer?
Monsters. That's the main duty of the hunters, right? We can get back to the sorcerer later.
Well said, Miss Farina. Plus, if the sorcerers really are the masterminds behind this whole thing, defeating the monsters could give us some clues on their intentions as well.
Makes sense.
What about you, partner? What do you...
I also vote for monster.
It's decided then.
All right. After some discussion, you decide to turn around and head out of the city.
Here we go again. Almost a big little bitch. Why do I think that's just a fucking...
Let's take a look around, like that guy said.
You there! Outsiders, halt!
What? Who's there?
An armored man approaches you. He has a tall, muscular build and a determined expression in his eyes. Just one look, and you can tell he's fought in his fair share of battles. Although he's trying his best to conceal his current state, his uneven gait and the sweat dripping down his forehead make it obvious that he's been wounded and is in serious pain. I'm the captain of the guard. I saw you sneaking around the city earlier, so I'll only ask this once. State your purpose, or it's off to the dungeons for the lot of you.
Wow, it's been a while since someone's been this suspicious of us.
I said talk, not whisper between yourselves.
Have you ever heard of the Marchese Hunters?
Marachose hunters? Ha! That fairy tale, you mean? What, you expect me to believe you're one of them?
Yes. Look on you, Navia.
Sir, we were indeed in the city earlier, but our purpose was only to gather information on the monsters. We're here to help the city and all the people within it. Your guards are still fighting the monsters as we speak. They could be seriously wounded and in grave need of support. You need all the help you can get.
11. Oh, okay, that's way...
The man regards you with doubt and concern. After a period of inner struggle, he lets out a long sigh and informs you of the locations where the monsters have appeared. Those monsters...
Can you just hurry up and get some...
But if you insist on going, I won't stop you either. I just hope all the guards will be able to come back to their families alive. I wish you the best of luck.
We can finally kick some ass! Finally, this is definitely wolfing them.
The captain said the monster should be right up ahead.
It's definitely wolfing them.
Hopefully we're not too late.
Go further in. Let's kick some ass!
As you approach the battlefield, you see numerous people lying by the side of the road. They appear to be dressed like guards. Their faces are filled with desperation and terror. Some are screaming and cursing in vain, as if still trying to banish the monstrosities they saw from their minds. A few of the wounded look up at you in shock and disbelief. Quick, leave this place. Turn around and don't look back, they yell.
What do you look like? Do I look like a pussy to you? Mama didn't raise no pussy. I don't think most of the time my mom didn't raise me and all she left me with dad providers, but that's besides the point. But that's besides the point. My mama didn't raise no pussy. Although I don't think my mom raised me and all most of the time it's just... It was the daycare providers, but... Fuck it.
This is the place he mentioned, right?
You see broken iron swords scattered all around you, and downed trees riddled with terrifying claw marks. All the signs point to one thing. A truly devastating battle just...
Oh, what was your first clue? What was your first clue?
Be on your guard, everyone. The monsters might still be around.
Everything's...
Before you can finish your sentence, you hear rustling sounds from the surrounding bushes. The monsters have emerged.
Oh, God. Rifthound! Oh, fuck me.
Without fear, you get the impression that, in their bloodthirsty eyes, you're just a...
God fucking damn it.
Devour.
I hate these motherfuckers.
Your battle round begins. Now.
Oh, I've drawn a card? Sweet. Let's kick their ass!
Wipe out!
Looks like I'm gonna send these dogs to the pound! The pound in hell! Bitches love cannons!
That's the way. Let the world come alive!
Bitches love
Next
cannons.
battle round begins now.
Oh, shit. Oh, okay. Okay. Bitches love cannons.
The monsters let out a terrifying roar of anger and resentment before dissipating into thin air.
Oh, goodness, it's over.
We're lucky the Marashose Hunter class came with all those preset skill points. Otherwise, we would have been in some real trouble.
I never knew the Fatometer even determines the amount of damage you inflict. If you get unlucky, isn't it just game over right then and there?
That's part of the fun. The uncertainty of fate is what gives these games their appeal.
Just as you begin to celebrate your victory, a suspicious lump on the ground catches your attention.
What the fuck?
Suspicious lump.
Please,
Wait,
that's not
could it be the thing that appears after every battle?
I walk up to it, crouch down,
looks like
and begin
a barrel.
to examine it. I've still got my red glove on, so it should be fine for me to touch it, right?
As you investigate the mound, you discover that the exposed portion appears to be made of wood. It was previously obscured by the large form of the monsters.
Oh, no fucking
With
shit.
the monsters gone, the small protrusion now awaits your discovery, poking out of the ground like a shy flower bud.
Whoa, it's a treasure chest!
Dig it up. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Fuck. God fucking damn it.
With everyone's help, you successfully excavate the wooden chest from the ground. Even without opening it, you can tell from the mora and jewels scattered around the chest that it must contain quite the fortune.
Makes sense. We worked hard for this. Let's open it and we can share what's inside.
I can understand your excitement, Paimon, but think about it. Doesn't it seem like there are people out there who need this treasure more than us?
Fuck.
Yeah,
Me.
Think about all the people suffering in the capital. Or all those guards who got hurt fighting the monsters.
God damn it.
Wouldn't it be better if we gave the treasure to them?
Wait, is that how it works? Paimon thought since we were the ones to
Hold on, I gotta check on something.
Well, let's put it this way. Any decision you make during a role-playing game can impact the future course of the story.
But would the people really believe us? It's hard enough for us to prove we're Marchese hunters. What if they think we procured the treasure illegally? They might get even more suspicious of us.
That's definitely something we should consider. Maybe we can come up with an explanation in advance.
Well, if donating it could cause that much trouble, why don't we use it to buy some gear and fill up on good food? Then we'll be ready to fight even more bad guys.
Looks like you're facing a difficult choice once again. Well, it's getting late. Why don't we call it a day for now?
Wow, where did the time go?
I'm not sure if it's because I'm having so much fun with you all, or because the story is particularly enticing, but I feel like I could almost keep going.
Here, here. Ooh, how about we play through the night?
I'm not sure I have enough energy for that.
Yeah, that won't work for me either. Lynette will give me an earful if I get home too late.
I understand how you feel, Navia, but we have to change venues for the next part of the story anyway.
Huh? Another location?
Mm-hmm. There's a special note for the GM at the end of this section that says to proceed to an indoor set for the next part of the script.
Whoa, they really pulled out all the stops for this new script.
Well, even if we end the game for the day, we can still stay a little longer and hear Clorinde finish her story, right? Paimon wants to hear more about the history of the hunters.
Something tells me you just want to finish the free desserts before we break for the day.
That's just a coincidence, okay? Besides, to Paimon, not finishing free food feels even worse than having to buy your own. And anyway, Paimon really does want to hear more about Clorinde's master.
Well,
if the story doesn't... If the story doesn't have a happy ending...
It's nothing. I appreciate the concern, but it's all in the past. It won't do any harm to share these things now. My earliest memories are of living with Master. According to her, she saved me from certain people of ill repute. My birth parents had left me behind some time before that.
What a heavy beginning for a life story.
Master was a fascinating individual, if inexperienced in the ways of raising children. My first ever toy was a short sword. Although I suppose it wasn't so much a toy as something Master removed from her waist and handed to a noisy child in need of distraction.
Oh wait, so she handed an actual sword to a child? Isn't that dangerous? Did you hurt yourself?
Of course I did. I cut my palm and bled quite a lot. But Master was not concerned. She just stood there and casually lectured me about it. That's what you get for not holding the sword properly, she told me. She then crouched down next to me and said, "Give me your hand. I'll teach you to bandage this wound. After that, it's time to learn how to truly hold a blade."
Excuse me for asking this, Clorinde, but how old were you exactly when all this happened?
Probably around, 3, give or take.
3? Isn't that when most kids are still struggling to hold a fork?
As I said, Master was rather inexperienced in the ways of raising children. She believed trial and error was
That's why they're chicken nuggets.
I'm not so sure this is a question of experience.
I didn't see anything wrong with her ways at the time. And anyway, children don't get to choose how they're raised. Oh, she did bring me back a pet from Liyue once. It was a Geoviscip hatchling.
Yeah?
A geofiship hatchling? For a pet? That seems even more dangerous.
What she said was this. Make sure to get along, you two. If you really can't agree on something, just settle it with a fight. Whoever loses is the real pet.
Damn.
And how old were you when this happened?
5.
Damn.
Well, did you win?
No, I lost.
Damn.
So you're saying you actually became the geofiship's pet?
Yes, but only for a week. By the end of that week, I defeated it in combat, and we've shared a cordial relationship ever since.
That really doesn't sound like the kind of childhood someone should have.
Later on, I gradually understood that Master most likely didn't know any other way to raise a child. She was a marechaussee hunter, but I never heard her bring up her own parents. Thanks to her, I learned how to navigate the forest by the age of 6, and could hunt monsters in the wild by myself the year after that. Even though the training she subjected me to was strict, she always made sure to take me traveling when she had the time. We met many of her friends during those days. That was also how I met Mr. Callis and his family.
I still remember the first time we met. You were too scared to join our picnic and hid behind Ms. Petronia the whole time.
I still hadn't really met many children my age at that time, so I didn't know how to interact with others.
After that, though, you started coming over a lot. You loved challenging people to shooting competitions, remember? I don't think many members of the Spina ever beat you in one of those.
I had a lot of fun during those days.
I enjoyed them too. Oh, do you remember that one time we went exploring around the Spina together? We overheard Papa call your master Fontaine's Protector of Justice. We tried to pretend like we never heard anything, but you nearly let it slip that one time.
Protector of Justice? Oh, wait, you mean that vigilante hero from 20 years ago? The one who is always active at night?
Yep.
It reminds me of someone I know.
She often would put on a black cloak and go out at night. I never knew where she went or what she was doing. Until, like Navia said, we overheard the truth from Mr. Callis that night.
20 years ago, huh? I still remember the guards leaving all kinds of witness reports about her on Nervalette's desk.
My apologies.
Oh, there's no need to apologize. You had nothing to do with it. And anyway, everything she did was for a good cause. Although, calling herself the Protector of Order was a bit much. Especially when she deliberately operated outside the law.
Huh? When did the Protector of Justice become the Protector of Order?
Oh, she had a bunch of code names. I heard she would just come up with a name on the spot whenever she was asked. Later on, she probably got sick of answering those questions and decided to stick to just 2. The Protector of Justice and the Protector of Order.
That sounds like her, all right. I bet she forgot which of the 2 she'd use by the time she got back each night.
Well, she certainly sounds like a fascinating individual. With her strong sense of justice, it's no surprise her student followed in her footsteps.
It's true. I always wanted to become like her. Someone powerful, independent, and with a strong sense of conviction. But... She suddenly disappeared the night I turned 10 years old.
Disappeared? What happened?
I have no idea. She didn't even leave a note. I was never able to find out where she went. That night, I was celebrating my birthday at Navia's house. But Master never came to pick me up. When I returned home on my own, it was to an empty house. When she still didn't appear after a few days, I went to Mr. Callis's house to ask about her whereabouts. But he only shook his head.
Papa probably didn't know either. I know he sent a few people to investigate the matter in secret, but they never found any credible leads.
Don't worry, I understand. To be perfectly honest, given Master's personality and way of doing things, it all made a lot of sense. If I had to guess, I'd say she probably used it as an opportunity to force me to become independent. Just like how, when a litter of kittens reaches a certain age, the mother willingly leaves them behind.
Were you upset, Clorinde?
I was at first, but not anymore. I don't believe Master would suddenly disappear for no reason. There must have been something she just had to do.
Well, despite everything, you still managed to follow in her footsteps and become the greatest champion duelist in all of Fontaine. You're practically a living symbol of law and justice.
I suspect my position would be far too by the books for her. Master always did whatever she pleased. But you're right. I suppose I do take after her in some ways.
Who knew Clorinde had such an interesting past? I never had the chance to ask her about it before. I wonder if Clorinde's master were the champion duelist back then, would that duel against Mr. Callus have gone differently? Oh no. Judging by the atmosphere, Clorinde and Navi are probably thinking something similar. The mood just got super awkward all of a sudden.
Well, anyway. Would you look at the time? It's getting late, so we should probably call it a day for real this time. If we keep talking like this, we really will be here all night.
I had a great time today, Miss Clorinde. Thank you for being our GM.
Anytime.
The script was good, but I've got to say, your childhood stories were even better. Hey, you should tell us more about that fight against the Geo-Bishop sometime. Maybe your master was onto something.
You could be right.
What does she mean, onto something? I certainly don't know any 5-year-olds who want to fight a bishop in their spare time. Guess I'll head back as well. I need to save my energy if I want to continue enjoying the story tomorrow.
You're that excited to hear about my fight with the bishop?
I was talking about the script.
Were you? Were you, Farina? Yeah, I'm gonna get some crabs. Oh, the baby! Yeah. Too busy. Those you two too fucking busy to get me out of the fucking house. So you can eat out of each other's asses. I didn't say a secret, you fucker. Oh, what a coincidence. Damn it. What? If I remember, I say it's in Leeway. No. No, I think it's somewhere near Dragonspine, I think? No. Shit, my cock. Nope. Oh, maybe it's there. There we go. Now where the hell am I supposed to find a fucking bishop? What? It passes the time. No, it's... Oh, fuck.
As a good
Hey! Shit.
proper send-off from Mistina with love. Here to play.
Oh, this bitch.
Time to clean up. Blink. I must leave no stone unturned.
What the fuck?
Look at me.
Yeah! How's that feel, bitch? Now to find the other pieces of le puzzle. Oh, what the fuck? I need air. Oh, shut the fuck.
I'll catch up. Someone needs assistance.
Where evil lurks, shoot on sight. Ready.
No. Oh, wait, no, there's an archer. Uh-huh. Oh, I ain't touching that shit. I ain't not touching that with a 10-foot pole, mate. Or will I? Look, fuck it. Oh no, it's alive. It's alive! Oh shit, it is alive!
Attack! That's the way.
Oh shit.
I must leave.
Oh shit.
As a dutiful maid would. This one's got name on it. Attack!
Sweet dreams, big boy! Oop, that was an accident. Oh shit.
Load it.
Someone needs assistance.
Now I find the bishop hatchling. Shit.
Into the shadows.
Shit.
Watch out!
Ooh, conch chest. Oh, you little bitch.
Hey there! As a dutiful maid would.
I have a big sword.
Leave it all to me.
Wipe out!
Is this an answer from this world?
I just need one. Oh. I don't have that much stamina. There you are.
Ready.
Steady as stone.
Rena! Catch, motherfucker! Oh, that's right. I have a cannon! Ooh, 4.
I must leave no stone unturned.
Yeah, right.
From the Spina with love.
Oh shit.
Watch out!
I was gonna put out about where the fuck? Oh, fucking hell. Oh no. Oh no, my. Oh.
Fire! As a good knight should. Leave it up to me. I'll catch up.
Damn it! I need to find another one of those motherfuckers.
Someone needs assistance.
I'll catch.
Ah, shit.
From the Spina with love.
Oh, these are just little of them. Boom goes the dynamite. Bingo.
Fire! Well, coming at ya! Attack!
Hit.
As a dutiful maid would, steady as stone.
Here's a foot. Shit. I'll fix that. Hey, how's everyone going? Oh, there's an archer.
Hey there! Hey there!
Woo!
Time to testify.
Oh shit.
A proper send-off from the Spina with love.
Oh, I wonder if there are like two of these fuckers. I could be remembering wrong.
I'm yellow warfare.
Oh, another chest. Shit, he didn't drop anything.